Hello? All right, hello. Hello. Hello, hello, hello. Hello. Hello, Grim, and Matt too, I guess. Break time, welcome back, rather. Yeah. Oh, cool. So I'm just not gonna fuck with this company at all. Hey, I hate this. Hey, I hate this. So this is from Brotherwise Games' Blue Sky account. Brotherwise Games is the people that are making the Cosmere RPG, Cosmere being Brandon Sanderson's novel universe. I don't fuck with Brandon Sanderson. They've invented board game gachapon.
This summer is all about shelf care. Introducing Shelfie, a new collectible for gamers to show off their favorite games in miniature. You'll want to grab the starter set first, which includes 5 miniatures and a display shelf to fit perfectly on your desk at home. The fun really begins when you start collecting the blind boxes. Each blind box holds a random assortment of 3 highly detailed wooden minis and collector's cards representing tabletop gaming's greatest hits. There are 28 games to collect, including 4 special alt-chase foils to really make your mini collection pop. You'll be able to pick up the starter set and booster boxes when you visit us at Gen Con, booth 339. Treat your shelf to a Shelfie. This summer...
No. 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 Go buy a board game and support board game developers and creators. It's literally tiny boxes of board games to put on your tiny not calyx with blind boxes with rare art chase foils. Like, I know that a lot of people will look at this and say, Matt, you literally play CCGs. Yeah, dog, but I can do something with those cards. This is just a thing to put on a shelf to be like, I like Potion Explosion. Like, this is the ultimate form of me complaining about the background of YouTubers, right? This is the ultimate form. This is the ultimate version of, oh my God, I really dislike when it feels like people's backgrounds is some weird curated thing so that you know they're for real or that they've spent a lot of money on stuff.
Fun
this is the
games.
ultimate form of
said,
that.
What?
Fawn, hello.
Fun in games.
Are these fake games for fake gamers? No, these are fake games for people willing to throw money at the at a thing. I'm gonna mute it and we'll play it again so that Fawn can see this. Like, I'm glad this is from a company I already am not giving any money to, so that I don't have to worry about that. Do you know what I mean? Like, the one silver lining is that I already don't fuck with this company. So great. So great. Do you know what I mean? I'm so mad at this. I'm mad at the companies for agreeing. Yeah, this is just stuff. This is just stuff. Like, this is just so late stage capitalist consumerism that, hey, do you know what? Hey, listen. Here's the thing. If this was a box, if this was sold as just a box, as a thing to decorate your office or something, I would care less. I would care just a bit. I would care a bit less, right? Because if it was, hey, here's a fun way that you can decorate your office, or like you can give it to your kids and it's like a dollhouse type thing, I would be like, all right, I'm not gonna buy it, but okay. It's the fact that there are 28 to collect in a blind box with commons and uncommons and rares. It's yet another way for them to inject fucking gambling into every single part of existing. This is gross. This is gross and unnecessary and like garbage. I play gacha games, I can't comment. No, see, it's different. There is a slight bit of difference. There is a slight line because at least something happens with that. Right? At least something happens. And I say that knowing full well I've played gacha games for years. If they stop making gacha games tomorrow, I'd be so fucking happy. Right? I'd be so fucking happy. But at the end of the day, at the very least, when you play a gacha game, you have something to do with it. It means something. It goes to something. Right? And gacha games, you're not just making fucking tiny boxes of bullshit. Do you know what I mean? It's not like, oh, well, I pulled the SSR, so I just have to throw this piece of wood away. Do you know what I mean? Like, Jenna, hello. Blind boxes are the scourge of everything. Yeah. If they got rid of gacha games tomorrow, I wouldn't bat an eye. I would be like, great, cool, thank you. Thank you for your service. This is fucking right. It doesn't contribute to physical garbage. I think that's there's a separation there that I think is really important. I think is really important. Someone at Grapevine of streamer communities post about an AI bot that's messaging people in communities. And post a message about the AI user in your Discord. Oh yeah, sure, yeah. Yeah, if you know something's going on, Jenna, go for it. Please and thank you. Also, Fawn, hello. Hi, how are you? You came in the middle. I hope you're doing well. Gosh, I sat down and opened Blue Sky, and that was the first thing that came up. And I'm like, what the actual fuck is this? Ain't how wasteful we get tricked into being. Aside from reselling, the worst thing about Pokemon cards is the waste. I wish card companies invest in the R&D to find alternatives. I mean, here's the problem. They don't want to, right? They don't want to. I do wish there was a way to like recycle cards. You could probably put them in paper recycling. I don't know. Also, it feels like every other day there's a story about how recycling's actually not anything. And so I don't know, man. A lot of us are out here just fucking trying our best. And there's something to be said about a card still having a use, right? A card still has a use. So even if it's not the card that you wanted, that card still does something. Those things don't do literally anything. Oh my God. I'm pissed at the companies that agreed to license this. Like, yeah, this reads very early, I agree. I wish companies were more motivated to find their best environmentally friendly option for whatever it is they do. I think that's the best way to put it, Fawn. And by motivated, I mean legally obligated. That's... right, motivated by legal requirements and standards. This is so nondescript. Hang on, let's... ooh, It could be, it could be Alone in, oh, it could, yeah. Oh man, what, so, right, Alone in the Dark 2, Spring Heel, no, which one? One of them is like, one of them is Spring Hill Jack. Yeah. I think Alone in the Dark 3 is something with Spring Heel Jack. I think it's... This is ridiculous. No, I made that up according to a quick Wikipedia scan. This belongs on a t-shirt like 3 Wolf Moon. I should play these. Breezy, hello. I should play these. I have these on Steam. You can buy these on Steam in a DOSBox emulator. You can buy these on Steam in a DOSBox emulator if you buy the Alone in the Dark anthology, which includes Alone in the Dark 2008, a terrible video game. Alone in the Dark 2008, by every metric, a bad video game. We'll have to play. We played the new Alone in the Dark. We'll have to get into some Alone in the Dark games sometime. Oh, well. Nah, he's only blue in one game. He's only blue in one game. Does he ever get a green tunic in Breath of the Wild? Did they decide? He does? Okay. Oh, well, you get a lot of different equipment. That's right. That's right. So, yeah, probably one of them is the... Yeah. There are times I don't remember any goddamn things about that game. There's so much about that game that I literally, it's a reward for doing every shrine. Oh. I wonder if I got it, because maybe I didn't do every shrine. I feel like I would have done every shrine. I loved the shrine. I remember the retro costumes, but I mean like in the costume, like in the regular game. Oh, which is... I hate that I have to say this. Which is the Animal Crossing character that does the sexy dance? Anka, that's right, thank you. I knew D would know. I was going to say, I was like, D, what's that one? D, we've talked about this. What's the... Oh my God. I know we've talked about those. Insect, teleportation, orb worlds. I mean, Jenna, thank you for posting. Don't click on links from suspicious people. Just don't click on Discord links. Pikmin. I don't think Pikmin had teleportation. Well, I mean, it does in a video game sense, but not. Nothing personal, kid. Oh, Cocoon! Oh, you're so right, D. Amazing. Perfect. Good shout. Great. Great game. Great game. I haven't heard of this one. It's fantastic. Need some sleuthing to get there. This is really fun. This is a really fun. We'll watch the trailer, but I do believe this is. I think this was published by Microsoft. So just as a note, I believe this was published by Microsoft. I played this on Game Pass back when I did have Game Pass. Oh no, I'm wrong. Nope, it's published by Annapurna. So, never mind. This is just the Xbox Showcase trailer. This game is super cool. I really enjoyed this game. I beat the whole thing in like 2-3 days. Really, really cool, like world warping puzzle game. It's really cool. It was rad. It was rad. I played the whole thing. I played the whole thing. It was so good. It was so good. Did I lock the webcam? No, okay. It's just being a pain about it. Nope. That one. Yeah. Cocoon is rad. If you like, you know, weird puzzle games, highly recommend. Oh, The Last Guardian's a fun guess. Last Guardian's a fun guess. I need to get a copy of that. Oh. This would have to be Shadows of the Colossus remake? Yeah, it would have to be. Because I don't think Team Ico made anything else. Because Shadows of the Colossus was PS2, and then there was the PS3 HD remaster. And then I think they did the PS4 remaster. Oh. So it's not a Team Ico game. Yeah, it must, yeah. So it's Sony Computer Entertainment Published, which is a much broader category. A much broader category. Gravity Rush 2, it's not exclusive to PS4. So Near Replicant, was that published by SCE? Gravity Rush was, because that was a Japan studio game. Oh. Good job. Sage, good job. I gotta play these. Yeah. Yeah, I gotta play these. I wonder, they didn't make, they didn't make that physically, did they? Oh, they did. It's just all, oh, it's just, oh wait, nope, that's for Vita. Okay, the physical version of Gravity Rush for PS4 is just incredibly expensive. It was probably some limited run style bullshit. I wonder if I have it on PS4. Dog, why are you selling a custom cover art for this game and it's just that lady's tits out? That's ridiculous. Cry Rush, one of the games I've always heard people praising. It is very Red Dead. Red Dead, which one, D? You say Red Dead, that's like 4 games. The first one? So Red Dead Revolver 1? Or Red Dead Redemption? Red Dead Redemption, okay. That's why I'm like... Okay. There was one before Redemption? Yeah, Red Dead Revolver. That's the first one. Yeah. Red Dead Revolver 2004. Wow. It originally began as a Capcom game in 2000. By the people who made Echo and Midnight Club. Video games. All right. A very angry man goes on a literal trip to hell just to retrieve his girlfriend from a demon lord, bringing along his very chatty British skull. Shadows of the Damned. I just crushed it. Excuse me. Excuse me. All right. All right. Vaughn, how you doing? How was your weekend? They They released retro achievements for Undertale. So all right.
It's a teacup.
I've been on this submarine for ages and nobody's offered me a cup of tea.
You don't even like tea.
Still. There's food lying around. Do they want rats? That's how you get rats.
Not underwater.
Sally, it's a submarine. Either there are already rats, or there are no rats.
Okay, calm down, game. God, I'm looking.
It's Werman's typewriter.
Relax. Gifted to the Silkworm on Sea Town Hall. A gesture of unity from Governor Faustus Fellow to Mayor Damien Dusk. Hey, how do you have it?
There's something strange about this typewriter.
Didn't you notice the weird mechanism on the back?
I didn't.
That's not it.
There's 6 different things we can rotate. The 3 outer rings and the 3 inner dials.
Oh, I see what it's asking for. I see what it's asking for. Okay. Okay, I see what it's asking for. So we need a line. Oh, I can rotate. Oh, that's why I want to rotate that so that it's in the orientation that I want, and then I can point. Aha. Okay. So then I need it to point to the square. Okay, that wants to be there. This wants to be that. But not that. Okay, so that's correct. Wait, no. That needs to be like this, right? Because this is here. So then this is here. Okay. So then I need the flat. Oh, I'm really close. There we go. Damn, that was tricky.
There we go.
That was an actual puzzle.
Nice.
Woo!
The little hatch opened.
Can you imagine I'm doing this as he's just typing away? I'm just like,
What's this? A letter?
J.D. Werman, care of Kristen Kale Publishing. Dear James, I've just finished reading your novel. Indeed, some congratulations are in order, as informed it's turning a tidy profit for you. However, as a fellow writer and fellow resident of Silkworm-on-Sea, I'm sorely disappointed in your lack of integrity regarding the socio-historical foundations of your story. As it stands, your narrative is only scratching the surface of the deeper mythos surrounding the cursed helmsman, Magnus Mortuga. I know you want to go deeper, so I'm here to help. Inked on the back of this letter are coordinates detailing how, when, and where to find Mortuga submarine, the mysterious underwater vessel in which Mortuga still resides. Good luck. T.W. Ibis. That'll be a good thing to ask him about when we get there. Oh, the dream chamber. Oh, hello. We're looking at I don't like your vibe right. I'm just gonna put that out there.
That guy is staring at us.
He sure is.
I think we'd better talk to him before we touch anything.
Okay, fine.
Hello, sir?
Two strangers, emissaries from the world above.
Yeah, hi. I'm Detective Grimoire, and this is Sally.
State your business, and speak only the truth.
Well, we're here on the request of the captain.
Impossible. The captain is dead. Unless you received a missive from beyond the veil. I should have foreseen this, but now that I'm faced with it, it seems inevitable.
No, sorry, she meant the new captain. Captain Sifo.
Cynthia?
She's asked us to investigate the murder of Magnus Mortuga. We have to talk to all the suspects.
Speaking of, can I ask your name?
Zacharias Zephyr, the Dream Doctor.
A dream doctor?
Great name.
I don't think I've met one of those before.
That is correct. You have not. I alone hold the title.
Because you made it up?
That is correct.
I made it up, so it's just me.
So, Dr. Zephyr, what does a dream doctor do exactly?
He studies the parapsychological qualities of dreams.
Parapsychological?
You know, that's like...
What are you saying?
psychics and telepathy and stuff, isn't it? How does that relate to dreams?
Dreams are transmissions comprised of spirit energy from another dimension.
Oh, sure. I mean, that's common knowledge.
What
Yeah, you know.
kind of other dimension?
Spirit energy originates in the spirit realm, of course.
Like the afterlife?
That is but one of many names.
So, have you made any kind of discoveries or breakthroughs?
Nothing I can meaningfully explain to you in your current state.
What about all this stuff?
I gotta be high?
What does it all do?
Specialist instruments, most of them too complex or too subtle for you to comprehend.
I don't know. It mostly looks like a bunch of old junk.
It is an unrivaled collection of rare artifacts.
All right. What's the rarest thing you've got?
My rarest items are not for the viewing public.
Okay, now I have to see what they are.
The pull of the unknown. I realized I should have lied and showed you something of middling rarity to throw you off the scent.
Lesson learned, huh?
Yeah. Bozo, show me all your cool shit.
How come there's a room like this in the submarine anyway?
When I arrived, it was but a simple infirmary. After I set up my equipment, we renamed it the Dream Chamber.
And how long have you been here?
I was the first person to be invited on board. I joined Magnus here shortly before the submarine's maiden voyage.
So, presumably, you know why Mortuga became a submarine captain?
Why?
Yeah, like, where was he going? What was he doing?
He simply told me he'd acquired a submarine and would be living in it for an undisclosed amount of time.
That's all he told you? Yet surely there was more to it.
I don't doubt it. He was a man of secrets, every bit as much as I.
So when you started off, it was just the two of you. But now it's, what, 8 people?
We were 9 souls, now 8. I'm not counting either of you.
Yeah, I figured.
Why did Mortuga want so many people on the submarine?
Only a few of them were invited on board by Magnus like I was. The others crossed paths with him merely by the winds of fortune.
I'm really curious as why people did this. Like, oh yeah, I just came and hung out in the submarine. Okay, but why?
The last dream before waking. A single phase. Non-lucid. Focus is soft but heavy. All is dark. The endless void. A low voice speaking a forbidden language. Emerging from the beshroudal of the night black sea. A face. Larger than I had known a face could be. I wake. The room is bathed in green light.
A green light? Like from the wooden boy?
Not dissimilar, but 1,000 times more potent. I leave my chambers, heading for the airlock in which I have some business. I meet Cynthia in the parlor as she emerges from the control room. I notice she is clutching the ship's compass. She also appears visibly upset. Like me, Cynthia's on her way to the lowest deck. She departs and I follow behind. I wait as Cynthia converses with Madame Tadpole at the base of the second ladder. Madame Tadpole ascends the ladder. She is moving with haste and purpose. She requests that I go immediately to the storeroom at the end of the corridor.
Did you go?
As soon as I concluded my business.
Which was?
Nothing of great import, merely something I needed to collect from the airlock.
So you went to the airlock, and then you went to the storeroom?
I did, right after I stopped off at my chambers. You understand I first needed to return certain items to their designated storage locations. After which I truly did do as Madame Tadpole had requested. I did.
Did he have the mask?
As it transpired, she had wished to inform me of Magnus Mortuga's death. And there his body lay, in the shadow of his stone cauldron, his blood pooling beneath him. A potent unease was already germinating amongst the group. Doubts were beginning to be sown, and fingers were beginning to point. Magnus Mortuga was a man of great will and great strength. It is hard, still, to accept that he has left us.
Okay, so that makes me think he took the leather mask.
Glass bottle.
It is the hex bottle.
Yeah, I knew that.
Did you put a slime in there, my guy?
I'll just take a look in this cabinet.
Watch out for spiders.
Yeah, I don't think there are any spiders. We're on a submarine, remember?
I do seem to need constant reminding.
So you're just not gonna look in the cabinet, though?
I'll just take
Watch
a
out
look.
for
Yeah,
Okay.
we're on a
I
submarine.
do seem to need constant.
Big glass bell jars with creepy things inside.
If I had a penny for every time we go somewhere and there's big glass bell jars with creepy things inside. These books are kept behind glass.
Selkie, you good?
I guess they're extra rare.
Or extra dangerous. A set of small glass bottles.
Poison?
Might just be perfume.
I'll meet you in the middle at poisoned perfume.
I just got an interview and I'm dying. Yeah, I feel that. Oh, okay. I was like, move it. Anxiety's no joke. Yeah, I can believe that.
There we go.
Boom.
Nice.
I'm the best.
Is anything going to happen?
Oh, now we can look at the
glass
books.
Let's take a closer look at that bookshelf.
Now I can solve a book puzzle.
The 7 secrets of
Onirology?
The 7 Secrets of Onirology by Edward Edmonton.
Is that a Gravity Falls reference? Is this the Gravity Falls book?
Prophecy from Parapsychology by Halcyon Hardwick. It is Speaking, If You Are Listening by Carl Cavendish.
Divine Exolinguistics by Mary Moralla.
I'm skipping over. Ah! I saw that and it scared me. Ugh.
A Ghost Rises Before Me by Joseph Jenkins.
The Magician of the Soul by Annabel August. This one's not really a book.
I saw it and it scared me.
Looks more like a magazine.
Oh boy. Caretaker's Collective Quarterly Journal. His Golden Palm. Lillian's Locket. Lillian Lucian was a witch of some infamy before her untimely end at the hands of a curse. Some say the locket protects from curses, others suggest it absorbs them. Silver Snake Skull, the disembodied skull of the mysterious silkworm serpent. Notably, it has no eye sockets. Use discretion as several high-quality fakes are in circulation. His Golden Palm, made from an unknown material 90% similar to gold. The hand is said to be able to touch ghosts. 90% similar to gold, where have we heard that before? The Mermaid's Tongue. Said to facilitate communication with she who lies beyond the veil. Requires a special key to operate. Both the key and the Mermaid's Tongue itself are rumored to be lost at sea.
I think I can see a face in there.
That's probably just pareidolia.
Is he wearing the golden palm? He does appear to have a gold hand.
Who?
So...
The human habit of seeing faces where there aren't... Okay, no, I just saw it too.
Look at...
Okay, no, I just saw it too.
Okay. Examine the dark hole. I did. Ha ha ha.
I can't see anything important on these shelves.
Yeah, he has a gold hand that sure looks like it.
Good. Because I couldn't reach the stuff at the top if I wanted to. The cabinet's full of scrolls. But,
Excuse me.
Can't think of an excuse not to read them.
They're too fragile, maybe?
Oh, gosh.
Hell, just say they're blank. No one will know. It's a weird crystal orb.
It is the fog ball.
Orb.
You say so.
Okay, there's a battery in the bottom, and then there's a weird fake key on the back.
And it's a weird metal helmet.
It is the dream helmet.
Of course it is.
Peculiar piece of equipment found in Dr. Zephyr's dream chamber. Large brass funnel is attached to the top. Curiously, the goggles are fully opaque. You can't see anything while you're wearing it.
Tired?
I worry if I slept in that thing, I'd get transformed into a monster or something.
I worry that sleeping at a 45-degree angle would be bad for my back.
You are old.
Okay.
It's a big dome.
You don't need to be old to care about your back.
All the light coming from the top gets filtered through the pink glass. It gives the whole room a really weird vibe.
Oh, that's not what I meant.
Looks more like
what?
An old-timey potion shop.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay, and we can't go here, and it's saying we should go here for some reason, so let's go here.
Who solved the crime?
We're doing
Did
it.
you talk to Sim yet?
Sim?
Where is
She'll
she?
be in the room
The
here.
child's room? The one with that weird painting? We checked in there.
Yeah, no, there's no weird painting in that room. Just a weird girl. Tell her to knock it off and start taking this seriously.
I knew it.
Okay.
Alas, I am outwitted. My paltry facade undone.
I mean, yeah, I could see you blinking.
We could hear you breathing.
I can see you blinking.
Sorry.
Bound are we by limitation of the flesh.
Your symmetry, is that right?
Symmetry silk moth, illusionist. And you? Are you not detectives both, in service to the captain?
Pretty much, yeah.
And should thou find me guilty, what punishment awaits?
We don't really plan that far ahead, to be honest.
Will we find you guilty?
My heart is burdened heavy, true, but not from murderer's guilt.
Okay, glad to hear it.
Technically,
that's
she
good.
just said she isn't feeling guilty. She didn't say she wasn't guilty.
Damn. That's a good point. This is why we have Sally with us. For people being like, why is Sally with you? Because she's got it. She's got a good head on her shoulders.
What kind of tricks do you do?
My magic act is theatre-born and played upon a stage.
Oh, like with big props? Smoke and mirrors kind of stuff?
Smoke and mirror, crate and cage, door
Yeah.
and doubles.
Sync magic.
How long have you been doing it?
Since approximate 12. I'm now approximate 18.
Approximate?
My sum of years I cannot say. Time hath kept no count.
Oh, okay.
Do you only do big stage magic? You don't by any chance?
Hey, why do you talk like that?
close-up stuff?
Grimoire, she's not here to perform for you.
Cast thine eyes upon this card. On its back an image clear, a duck or rabbit's form. Think hard and choose with steady mind.
Hang
and
on.
I'll predict the course of fate.
Hang on. Hang on. Oh, is Mermaid Mask not on behind the voice actors? Oh, no, it's on IMDb, which is good too. Oh, I thought I recognized the voice. What is lunch? Food.
Okay, I'm thinking about it.
That's the trick. Sorry, but this is like the most basic optical illusion. There'll be a drawing that looks like a duck or a rabbit, depending on how you interpret it. What does it say?
That's the trick. Sorry, but this is like the most basic optical illusion. There'll be a drawing.
Okay, I got it. Very good. Well done.
That's very funny. That's very funny.
Is this your bedroom?
My chamber's shared with Cynthia Fair. Take a left down the hall.
Oh, so this room is, what exactly?
My place of toil.
What are you toiling on?
Many a thing, all a manner of things.
Keeping busy, huh?
I must remain of some use, lest I should become useless.
What would happen then?
Surely I'll be tossed into the sea, where I will promptly perish.
Uh,
Thereupon,
Sure,
my
yeah.
listless form becomes a meal for a passing sea turtle.
Symmetry.
But oh, the turtle finds me scant sustenance, and he too will perish, and we'll both be dead forever and ever.
Symmetry!
Okay. Okay. It's fine. No, that's not what I meant to do.
Scene opens. Submarine interior. Symmetry lies awake in bed,
We're really doing it like this.
wrought with guilt.
Guilt about what?
A sudden movement of the submarine wakes Cynthia. Cynthia, noticing Symmetry. Oh, you were already awake. What is wrong? The two young women briefly talk to one another.
Not gonna give us that bit?
Cynthia, getting up. Oh, I must go and inspect the control room. Exit Cynthia. Symmetry lays in bed a little longer. Symmetry, getting up. Oh, I must return to the Illusion Theatre. I cannot bear it.
Return?
The Illusion Theatre. The door is already open. Symmetry sees Captain Mortuga laying dead on the ground. She screams. She also sees a large face passing by the window.
What? A face outside the submarine.
Enter Dansum and Worman. Dansum. Oh, my dude, this is crazy. Worman says nothing.
Oh,
Enter
my
Madam
dude.
Tadpole. In her wake, Mr. Grip, Cynthia, and Mariana. And after a short while, Dr. Zephyr. Madam Tadpole taking charge. Oh, which one of you is the murderer? Tell me now so that ye may be punished appropriately.
This is how you document an event.
Exactly what she said.
Exit Cynthia and Symmetry. Cynthia, visibly nervous. Oh, but who will become captain now? Symmetry, pondering. Oh, do you think Mortuga...
I love that every line starting with oh. Oh.
The two young women attempt to enter the captain's cabin, but the door is locked. They decide to visit the control room instead. Cynthia is now moving with urgency, and Symmetry is lagging behind. Cynthia emerges from the control room. She is holding several sheets of paper and the captain's logbook. Cynthia goes down the ladder. Symmetry follows behind. Outside Warman's bunk room, Symmetry, noticing a piece of paper on the ground. Oh, surely this was dropped by Warman, as it is from his typewriter. I shall return it to whence it came. She places the paper back into the typewriter. Symmetry returns to her bedroom. Scene ends.
So, something happened in the Illusion Theater before the captain was in there.
You spoke with Sim,
Yeah.
and
I'm not about to declare her innocent right here, right now, if that's what you were hoping for.
aw, come on, do it.
We haven't even spoken to all the suspects yet.
Oh, which ones are you missing?
You.
You. Open the door, Cynthia. There's even an arts and crafts table.
It's a normal table.
Currently being used for arts and crafts.
Yep.
Can we look at the control panel?
If you promise not to press any of the buttons.
I will make no such promise.
It's an electrical switchboard.
Something's bound to happen if we mess around. If we carefully...
I see. Okay. So the top for this needs to come from the red. And it needs to be left, not right. That looks correct. I need to change this to nailed it.
There we go.
Boom.
Nice.
I'm so good at solving
Something
puzzles.
unlocked.
The hatch opened.
And it's a ring-bound book.
Ooh, the captain's log. Okay. This provides a timeline of events that I think will be important.
Maybe some kind of underwater imaging system?
Either way, it's a machine that looks out into the ocean.
It's a kind of waveform.
I think this is for listening to the ocean.
What are they expecting to hear? Looks like something's missing here. Something with 3 small holes.
Bowling ball?
Yep.
Coconut?
Yep. Nailed
It's
it.
a depth meter. Shows how deep we are.
Grimoire, if you had a depth meter, it would say 0.
Damn.
Whew. Wow. Proud of that one?
It's a lever.
A little card came out.
It's got a bunch of numbers printed on it.
Oh, I guess it shows the daily readings for the depth, the speedometer, and the heading. I wonder why you'd need that.
Insurance purposes, maybe?
Okay.
Don't touch that, please. It's behind glass for a reason. It is a garment of great historical significance and must be preserved.
What if we just look at it from a distance?
Fine.
Captain's jacket. It has an S on the back. The same way that Cynthia signs the S in her name. Seafoam, the same name as the original name of the submarine.
The ship's wheel.
Don't touch it.
I won't.
That was not convincing.
It's from Krypton. Yeah, that's it. It's secretly Superman.
Down periscope.
Down periscope.
Absolutely right.
It's a throne.
It's not a throne.
It's very throny.
Oh, well, what is it?
Well, it's, the captain's control chair.
There's a label taped to the back. Maybe it's...
That's not a label. It's a whole document.
Command contract. This contract represents an agreement between the two individuals in contention over the ownership and command of the Mortuga submarine. For their own safety and privacy, these people shall only be referred to Party A and Party B. Previously, Party A had been considered the legal owner of the Mortuga submarine and thus its rightful commander. However, recent development has exposed that Party B is in fact the legal owner of this vessel. This proves Party B is the rightful commander of this vessel in all operations. Signed, Magnus Mortuga, Party A, Cynthia Seaphone, Party B. So...
Hey, so thanks for finally letting us in.
You know, I have to say, that really was pretty unhelpful.
It is I, Cynthia Seafoam, fearless captain of the Mortuga submarine.
Hi, I'm Sally.
Aha! Then you must be Detective Grimoire,
Correct? Yes?
the world's greatest detective, here on my submarine.
The world's... No, I'm not the world's greatest. Just a detective.
She was probably talking about me.
Now I assume you've come to make your official report. Let's hear it. I'm a busy woman, you know.
Slow down there, Miss Seafoam. We just came in here to question you since you're one of the suspects.
But I hired you!
Yeah, no, that doesn't get you off the hook, I'm afraid.
What? Really? Ugh, this is so totally unfair.
All right. Casually avoiding the salad. Yeah. I ate a salad. We went to Outback for dinner because we had a gift card, and I got a salad because I'm like, you know, fuck it. We need data points. You know? What if Outback is getting away with something?
So, how'd you end up as the new captain?
It's just the way it's meant to be. It's all above board, okay?
I didn't say it wasn't. I didn't actually say anything.
Cynthia, what were you before you became captain? Do you have any credentials?
15 years experience as a nautical engineer and shipyard mechanic. Family business.
You don't look much older than 15 now.
I'm 18! Ugh!
That much,
How
I
does an
mean,
18-year-old end up on a submarine?
that's not much older, but that's importantly older.
That's not really what I meant.
Wait, the rowing boat we saw up on the foredeck, that's yours?
Correct.
You should know, it's in bad shape, and it's missing an oar.
I'll add it to the list.
So how come you wanted to hire Grimoire?
Because there's a murderer in our ranks, and they must be rooted out.
So what do you want us to do exactly?
1. You will investigate and ascertain the identity of the killer. 2. You will return here and report your findings to me. 3. You go home.
3?
I mean,
you
sure.
Pay us.
Oh, yeah.
4, we go home.
3, she pays us. 4, we go get ice cream. 5, we go home.
Deal.
Wait, I didn't...
Meeting adjourned.
Boom. You gave a look as a person who writes their emotions on their face that really does say everything, as in, I didn't mean to make that face out loud.
Why did you want to come to the submarine in the first place? To become captain?
I sought an audience with Magnus Mortuga. I had things I wished to discuss with him.
Like what?
Matters of great importance. Affairs of great significance.
There was a murder. Why aren't people talking about what's going on?
Get there.
I
How long
don't
have you
understand.
been here, Cynthia?
I arrived a few weeks before Mr. Warman and Mr. Danson.
I'm assuming you don't live here in the control room. Where do you sleep?
Oh, well, Mortuga put me in the bunk room at the bow end of the ship. I share a room with Sim.
If you arrived before Dirk and Warman, the other bunk room would have still been empty. But Mortuga made you share.
Yeah, I think he wanted to keep that other bunk room vacant.
Ah, interesting.
I'm not complaining. I really like sharing with Sim. She's great.
So, what are you gonna do with the submarine now that you're captain?
My first order of business, hiring you two. We really can't do anything else until this gets cleared up, you know?
Sure, I get that. What about afterwards?
We'll sail the 7 seas and have adventures. You know, that kind of stuff. I woke up when the submarine made an unscheduled maneuver. Everyone should have been asleep, but suddenly we were surfacing.
How could you tell?
When the submarine surfaces, the bow tilts up and the stern tilts down, and diving's the opposite. My bunk room's in the bow, and I could feel it tilting up.
The bow is the front.
I knew that.
If someone other than Mortuga might be at the wheel. I was gonna go check, but then I noticed Sim was wide awake, looking upset. When I asked, she told me something had gone wrong with the new magic act she'd set up. I told her she could always take it down, rework it, and then try it again later.
Not saying Cynthia did it, but they really are making a great case for themselves. That's the case every time. Every time we find somebody and we're like, all right, this is a pretty good,
surfaced. So I went up into the
you
floor deck to
know.
check. There wasn't anybody out there either. I had this weird feeling and really didn't want to go back to bed, so I went back to the control room. I took a closer look at the control panel to see if I could work out why we might have surfaced. Suddenly, the readings all started to go haywire. The ship's compass, the needle, it was, malfunctioning. So I pulled it out of its socket. Yeah, I figured it would need to be taken for repairs. So I left the control room but bumped into Dr. Zephyr in the parlor. He was carrying a little empty bottle made of green glass. I don't know why. I didn't ask. I went down the 2 ladders and towards the engine room, since I wanted Mr. Grip to take a look at the ship's compass. But then Madame Tadpole appeared and called out to me. She wanted me to bring Grip and everyone else and meet her outside the storage room upstairs. I went into the engine room and gave Mr. Grip the compass. I told him the needle would need replacing.
Did he agree to fix it for you?
Yeah, of course. He even said he had a bunch of replacement needles he could try out. Anyway, then we went to the cargo hold to fetch Mariana Moon, and the 3 of us went up to the storeroom like Tadpole had asked. We went down the corridor. The others were gathered outside the little room at the end. I looked through the crowd and saw Captain Mortuga laying on his back, dead. Everyone was trying to work out what had happened. Someone mentioned that Sim was the last person who'd seen Mortuga alive. I didn't like where the conversation was heading, so I took Sim and left. And yeah, that's about it.
You went straight back to your room?
No, I went back up to the control room first.
For what reason?
I was wondering if Mortuga had left any instructions or any paperwork. I wanted to read the captain's log too.
Something tells me that's not the whole story.
That's the whole statement, I swear. If you have any other specific questions, I'll, field them separately.
Okay. At this point, Cynthia, tell me something that doesn't look like you directly benefiting from the sudden gap in power.
It's locked. Locked.
Okay.
We can't go outside right now.
Okay.
Oh, right, I almost forgot.
Hello?
We should be able to get into Sim and Cynthia's bunk room now.
Okay. It's funny that I tried that and the game stopped me, but you know, it's fine.
It's a magazine.
Hey, this is pretty recent.
Julie Janelle. Hex marks the spot. Cinematique magazine sits down with the star of Vincent Van de Peer's latest film, Julie Janelle, Alicia Bonetop. Are you just put her like her regular name? Oh, that's the character she plays. I remembered that was one of the characters. I was like, damn, you just like. Since the last time we saw you, you've won Best Actress twice and released an eponymous folk rock album. How do you find the time? As I always say, I have the same 24 hours in the day as anyone else, which is always bullshit. If anyone says that, throw it in their face. So Julie, what attracted you to Hex of the Helmsman? I always loved the mystery and romance of the sea. The script was originally a beautifully dark love story. But most of all, I like working with Vincent. There's a feeling of security there since he produces too. At this point in your career, you're clearly in high demand. We heard a rumor the majority of the budget for this movie went to your salary. Frowning. I very much doubt that's true. But yes, these days, I'm the one holding the cards when I approach a contract negotiation. Hi, Grim. Hi. Hi, baby cat. Hi, baby cat. I'm a bit of a shrewd negotiator, to be honest. The film's an adaptation of a novel by the same name by author J.D. Werman. I've been meaning to read it. You should read it. You should read a book before you act in the movie. Let's talk sequels. Well, you just mentioned the novel. There's only one, isn't there? For now, anyway. But we heard you and Dirk both signed multi-picture deals. Yeah, we did. I know Vincent is keen to make as many of these as he can. So you'll keep playing Belicia Bonetop? Sure, unless the writers kill her off. This is with Dirk. This is a tiny little... Dirk, how do you get in shape for the role? The production team paid for a personal trainer and I'm not allowed to eat bread. Hex of the Helmsman is out next weekend. I love the idea of asking Dirk one tiny insignificant question. Julie Janelle, Hex of the Helmsman, a Vincent Van de Peer film. He doesn't even get a billing. Damn. Damn.
Oh, cool. A board game. Want to play?
We don't know the rules.
You don't normally let that stop you.
That's true.
It's a pig.
It's a safe. In the shape of a pig.
Okay. Okay, so this can only, how am I supposed to get 9? Oh, okay, that makes sense, So this needs to be off. No, that needs to be 2. And that needs to be 3. So the only way this can make 5. Okay, and then 3, 4, 2 makes 9. 3, 3, 1 does not make 8. So that needs to be, but this needs to be 2.
These ones aren't buttons. It's just some kind of display.
And this doesn't make 6. Which I guess means that this can't be 4. Oh, this can be 4. Oh.
These ones aren't buttons. It's just
8, 6, 2, 9. How do I? Oh, I have to click the. I was like, how do I open it?
Hey, I did it.
I check it.
I'm
That's.
impressed.
What's inside?
Oh, the face.
What is it?
I don't know.
Well, I guess we can start by asking Sim and Cynthia about it. It's a mirror. Sally, you can use it to fix your hair.
My hair is perfect and does not need fixing.
Wow. Grimoire,
A framed photo.
watch
It's been
yourself.
hung from the pipe, so you can see it from the bed.
So I'm guessing this is Cynthia. This is Cynthia's mom. This is, I don't want to assume Cynthia's dad, but, you know, another guy.
It's Cynthia's bed.
How can you tell it's hers?
Process of elimination.
It's an origami bird.
The movement of the submarine makes it look like it's blowing in the wind.
Excuse me.
A few drawings. A mouse, a girl, a leaf. They're, not good.
You're right. They're great.
Instant photos. The kind you have to shake.
You don't shake them.
That's a myth, actually. You shouldn't shake them. It damages them.
Thank you, Sally.
Well, that's my life turned upside down.
Look at that little wooden house. Aw.
Looks like it'd be a nice place to live.
Old books. Mostly fairy tales for young children.
They've been stacked up into a little tower. It's Sim and Cynthia's bunk room.
It's pretty cozy.
It's a window. It must be a light, too, since we're underwater.
They've taped yellow paper to it.
So?
I think they want it to look like the sun. It's Sim's bed.
Sally's so taken.
How can you tell?
It just has her energy.
Okay. Okay. So, I think we know everybody.
Ooh.
Let's start with asking Cynthia
When did you first meet Mortuga?
About everybody.
When he let me into the submarine.
Oh, it's just, you're both from Silkworm. I thought maybe you'd have run into him before that.
My parents did. I know that much.
Remind me.
The harbor master and the shipyard mechanic.
Ah, that tracks.
So Mortuga lived an active life back then. He wasn't like, recluse?
I don't think he's ever been outgoing, but from what I gather, he was very loyal to the few friends he did have. In fact, I'm pretty sure he was trying to reconnect with someone he once knew from the town.
Who was it? Did he say?
No, I never found out.
You said you're 18? Where are your parents?
My stepfather's still in Silkworm. He's too stubborn to leave, even though the town's pretty much dead.
Whereabouts?
The shipyard beneath the lighthouse. That's where I live, too.
Sounds like it might have been an interesting place to grow up.
It used to be. Nowadays, it's basically just a big pile of rust.
What about your mother? I'm sorry.
It's okay.
So, Cynthia, why did you want to become captain of a submarine?
Not a submarine. This submarine.
Sure.
Like I said, it's just the way it's meant to be.
That's not as big an answer as you should have, if I'm fully honest. You know? I think the funniest part of this is was Mortuga dad? Am I reading into that wrong? I don't think they've meant to imply that, but also maybe like I was gonna say, it was like, I think half of the struggle with this game, and it's not even this game, it's all detective games, is how they will let people off the hook so quickly, where it's just like, they'll ask a question and they'll go, only time will tell. And then that's the end of the conversation. And it's just like, what do you mean? Wait, back it up. What does that mean? Hi, I'm currently investigating a murder, so maybe we can have a conversation. Let's just go around.
Mr. Warman? I usually just try to stay out of his way. He's kind of grouchy.
Did you know him before the submarine?
No. He did grow up in Silkworm, but he lived uptown in a big fancy house. And I, didn't.
Born with a silver spoon in his mouth, huh?
Come to think of it, I don't actually think Warman was born in Silkworm. And, I think he might have mentioned something about disclaiming his inheritance.
I guess he wanted to make his own money.
Which, by all accounts, is exactly what he did after he left town and wrote that book.
So why would he need to come back?
He just really wanted to meet him, I guess.
Meet who?
Who else? Captain Mortuga. Madame Tadpole's so cool. She's super strong and she can swim super fast.
I bet.
Fawn, are you still
She knows all
here?
about the different kinds of fish.
Fawn, were you here for Madame
She can hold
Tadpole?
her breath underwater for like ages.
Of course.
Also, she's traveled the world, she's had all these different jobs, met all these different people. I haven't done any of that stuff.
Yeah, you're
Well,
18,
she's a bit
dog.
older than you.
Yeah, I guess.
You're 18, dog. Calm down.
Dirk's okay, I guess. I've not got a lot in common with him. He grew up in a big sunny city. I grew up in a little gray fishing town where it literally never stops raining.
I guess he's pretty wealthy now, too. From his movie.
I don't know. I heard he didn't get paid that much at all.
Really?
Something about his contract, his agent.
I'll get my violin out. I'm sure he's doing just fine.
Let's change the subject. I prefer to not speak ill of my crew behind their backs.
I think Cynthia just remembered she's supposed to be the captain.
I'm I'm probably gonna have to draw up some rules on keeping pets. It's not that I want to ban them, but, you know, maybe a rule about not keeping them secret.
And, what's this got to do with Zephyr?
Yeah, what?
Oh, I'm pretty sure he's keeping an animal in there, in his dream chamber.
But you've not actually seen it.
No, I heard him talking to it, though. A few times.
What kind of pet do you think it is?
It could be anything. Dr. Zephyr's into some pretty weird stuff. And he's got, like, black market connections. Sim was telling me about it.
Black market?
Oh, wait. She told me not to tell anyone else. Forget I said that.
Sure thing.
I can see you writing it down.
I can see you writing it down is very good.
I found out Mr. Grip wanted to be the submarine's navigator at one stage, but Mortuga never allowed it. After I became captain, I half expected Grip to come and ask
But-
me something on the roll.
Yeah, oh, I've never.
Didn't?
Nope.
Would you have said yes?
Of course. I have no idea why Mortuga didn't allow it, but Mr. Grip's clearly an expert. I would have welcomed his help.
I wonder why I didn't ask.
I'd guess he assumed Cynthia didn't want any help. Sorry, Cynthia, but you do give off a kind of I can do everything by myself vibe. Just a little.
Feedback duly noted.
I agree with that. I agree with this.
Sim's my best friend.
Well, that's nice.
She's really cool and weird, and she knows all kinds of stuff about illusions and magic and curses and psychics and haunted dolls.
What a ringing endorsement.
Curses?
Oh yeah, Sim's obsessed. She's convinced that she's cursed, or even that she is a curse. That's why she wears that locket.
I don't know. This sounds like kind of an unhealthy predisposition.
Oh yeah,
Hello,
totally.
Gajbar.
I'm actually pretty worried about her, especially since, you know.
No?
No?
So it's looking like Sim was the last person to see Mortuga alive. They were both in that storeroom the evening he died. The illusion theater.
Okay. That doesn't mean she's magically the murderer. That's not how that works. Do you know what I mean? She thinks she's a curse on other people. Something bad happened to someone else she knows and was around. I mean, I think the problem would be now is prove the reasonability doesn't matter until the truth is found out.
Mariana Moon? I've barely known her longer than you have.
Do you know why she's on the submarine?
I have to assume she was invited.
So, what? Nobody's allowed on board without being invited?
Naturally.
Who invited you?
Okay, maybe I'm an exception, but Captain Mortuga granted me access and he let me stay. So it amounts to the same thing.
You know, now that you're captain, you could tell Mariana to leave if you don't like her.
I never said I didn't like her. I think she's very interesting.
Wow.
Wow. Wow. Okay.
I wonder if Sim would let us take a closer look at that locket of hers.
Can't hurt to ask.
Hello, Gajbar. Oh, so instead of there being suspicion, there can be like things I want to follow up on.
Sim, could
That's
we take
fun.
a closer look at your locket?
I suppose so.
Oh, I never took my leave with
Please
breakfast.
be
Fuck.
careful.
Fuck.
You really think we should open it?
Yes.
I don't know. Maybe.
It's up to you.
LL. Oh my God, she's the daughter of Laura Loomer. Oh wow, we already have all the clues? Candy bar. Candy bar. Oh, we already have all the clues. We're crushing it. All right. I think I've been nailing it.
Aha! I see you found my case file.
I think I've been, how you say,
How come you
crushing
know
it?
more?
Oh, I read all about the Tangle Tower case in a newspaper.
I didn't know that got any press. Someone must have sold their story.
I gotta ask, did Fiona end up leaving the tower?
Cage
Or is
bar.
she still there?
Fifi? Yeah, she and Poppy moved out.
Cage bar.
Good for them.
They got a real nice place out in the countryside.
That's so nice.
Oh, good for them.
Jealous.
Good for them.
So this is what Mr. Warman did after he left town.
Why would he need to leave town to write a book? I feel like you could do that from anywhere.
It was probably more about making connections.
You mean like in publishing?
In anything. Silkworm's a real dead end if you got any kind of aspirations. There he is, Mortuga's little mascot.
What does he do?
Yeah, what is this thing?
Bit of this, bit of that. A big green light shines out of his eyes sometimes.
Yeah, we saw it. It lured us onto the submarine.
That's the idea.
We
How
can't
does it work?
we can't have all of the
Deactivate it from
clues.
Nope, it just kind of happens.
Wooden buoy is confirmed to be magical.
See, Sally says buoy.
I'm considering having this taken down. I'm captain, so I'm allowed to do stuff like that.
Why would you want to take it down?
It's just unnerving. It's making some of the crew uncomfortable.
Some of the crew?
Sun tablets?
Yeah, for when you need sunlight, but you can't get any.
Like if you, I don't know, random example,
Okay.
lived in a submarine.
He got enough pets. I gave him some scratches, and he decided that was enough. He's gonna go sit in the cat spot.
Baroness Fortuna.
Who is she?
She's the theater owner who adopted Sim.
Did Sim like living with her? In the theater?
Sim's reluctant to speak ill of her elders, but I get the sense that Fortuna wasn't very nice to her. You know, if this is poison, then surely it's a red herring.
How so?
Mortuga didn't die from poisoning.
Right. So you think someone put it there as a false lead?
I don't know. It's not a very good false lead.
Food's here. Woo! Hell yeah.
Do you know what the stargazing girl is all about?
No, Sim didn't tell me the details. She didn't want to, for some reason. She seemed to regret the whole thing.
In the case file, you
So
said
she
the
was in
cauldron
some
had
sort of
never
show.
been unlocked before.
And nobody knew how to unlock it, except, presumably, Mortuga himself.
So you think it got opened in the course of the murder?
I see 3 possibilities. 1, the cauldron was opened before the murder. 2, someone opened the cauldron after the murder.
Someone other than Mortuga.
Naturally. And 3, the cauldron was opened during the murder.
Like the murder happening and the cauldron opening are one and the same.
Maybe.
Someone mentioned a sound that makes me think.
I remember this.
Makes
My
me
mom
think
had a
these are
copy
separate.
framed and put it up on our hallway.
That's her in the photo.
Yeah.
Who's the other woman?
That's her best friend. They were always going on little adventures together. And one time, they came back with a sea serpent,
The silver snake.
also known as the silkworm serpent.
Why'd they take it out of the ocean anyway?
It was injured. They wanted to look after it until it recovered.
Does it not have eyes?
Nope, no eyes. And its skin was rock hard, but shiny, like a gemstone.
Where'd you keep it? In the shipyard?
Yeah, Mom wanted to take it back into the sea, but she didn't want to leave it. She wanted to go with it. She wanted all of us to go.
To go and live in the ocean.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know what this is?
I don't know. Does it belong to Madame Tadpole?
Oh?
Seems like the kind of thing she might have fished out of the sea.
Okay, that's fair.
There's a document in there.
It's a piece of paper. I don't know if I'd call it a document.
It's
That's-
been typed.
That's what documents are. I don't.
Title, which is drawn by hand.
Oh yeah. It almost looks like a logo for something.
That's one creepy book. Wait, are those initials? M.M.?
You're looking at it upside down.
Am I?
I mean, yeah, because that's not how books open.
This is the ship's compass. From here in the control room.
Mm-hmm. Looks like Mr. Grip's already working on fixing it. Good! That's good.
Why so many needles?
The original needle was broken. Mr. Grip said he had a few he could try out as replacements.
This one's the original.
Yeah.
Looks fine to me. Just put it back in.
Nope, wouldn't work. It's malfunctioning. It needs to be replaced.
That's very suspicious. That's not generally how compasses break.
Cynthia, this map's got your surname on it, and the S from your signature.
Oh yeah. Seafoam Harbor.
I mean, nobody ever really called it that, but my mom was the harbor master, so yeah.
Sure, that makes sense.
What's with that wheel? It looks kind of like a shield. Does he have that in the movie?
He has a wheel in the book, but it mostly stays attached to his ship, apart from one time it breaks off in a big storm. Cynthia,
Okay.
is this the phone you used to call us?
No, I used one in the town when I went to drop off the case file. I never actually had my own cell phone. Do they all have flashlights like this?
Oh wait, that's a flashlight?
Could be useful. It gets pretty dark down here. Mr. Worman's typewriter? It's a mess. The keys are all in the wrong place.
Mm-hmm.
Fix it for him, no problem. Or Mr. Grip could do it, I bet.
I don't think Worman wants anyone to fix it.
Oh, weird.
She's not beating the allegations.
Stamp. That's Governor Fellow, the guy who owns Silkworm on Sea.
I didn't know you could own a town.
Well, he acted like he did. Putting himself on the stamps was the least of it. Hey, it's that bottle I saw Dr. Zephyr carrying around the submarine. Smells kind of like flowers or something. Weird.
What about the thing in the bottle?
I don't really want to know what that is.
Okay, that's funny.
Oh, I know about this one. The silver snake.
What do you know about it?
Well, I know it's a big sea serpent that my mom and her best friend fished out of the ocean.
Your mother found it?
Mm-hmm.
What happened to it? Did she keep it?
For a while. Eventually, some men came and took it away.
Where is it now?
Isn't that how it always goes? Isn't that how it always goes?
Oh, Sim's fun.
You have something nice and eventually some man comes up and takes it away.
Is that not just part of the design?
No, I don't think so.
It's so obviously taped.
What does it do?
We're not sure.
My money's on nothing.
It's a work in progress, okay?
What are you trying to do, exactly?
I'm trying to get a handle on the exact form of the submarine.
Is that difficult?
Given its messy history, yes it is.
What does that mean?
Oh, you found the captain's log.
Sure did.
How does it work?
So, at the end of every day, you're supposed to print out one of these little cards with readings from the submarine's movements in the last 24 hours. Then, the captain signs it and writes about anything noteworthy that happened.
So the card on the top, that's from the day Mortuga died?
Yeah, I figured we should have a record of it.
You took over as captain that same night?
What of it?
Nothing, just asking.
So, I noticed you're the captain, but you're not wearing the captain's jacket.
I have my own jacket. This one stays behind glass. It's just the way it's meant to be.
Okay, so what about your jacket?
It's based on the one Mortuga had. See? The epaulets are kind of the same.
Oh, I've been wanting to ask someone about this. How come Mortuga's jacket is like half a jacket?
Apparently, he didn't want to wear anything on his right shoulder. Some kind of pain from an old injury, I think.
Wild.
How come there's two different wheels?
The big wooden ones for steering left and right. The smaller ones for diving and surfacing.
Speaking of, what does the S stand for?
Seafoam.
Yeah, figured.
There it is, in black and white. Signed by me, signed by Mortuga.
Yeah, I can see.
Where'd it come from?
Mortuga wrote it. I think he used a typewriter.
And what? He presented it to you? When?
Well, no, because he died. So. But we've both signed it, so yep, it's binding. Any further questions?
Yeah.
Yeah, a bunch.
No? Great, let's move on.
No, let's cycle back.
You know, this article's kind of unfair to Dirk. It barely mentions him.
Probably because it was written before the movie came out, so he wasn't famous yet.
Oh yeah, true.
The movie was a hit, right? So Dirk's famous now?
I guess he must be. He told me he's getting all kinds of offers from other studios.
Lucky him. He must be thrilled.
That's what I'm talking about. When it's like, man, they pass by things that would have me asking like 16 follow-up questions.
I locked it in the safe. I didn't think.
What is it?
The night of the murder, when I was in the control room by myself, it was right around the time the ship's compass was freaking out.
You used the underwater imaging system?
I don't know why. I couldn't resist. But then this came out. I wish I hadn't done it. I put it in the safe so I wouldn't have to think about it.
I can understand that.
Really?
Yeah, sometimes you gotta compartmentalize. One thing at a time, you know?
That's true.
That's your mom?
Yeah, she was the harbor master.
That's a pretty fancy jacket for a harbor master. Looks more like a naval officer.
Yeah, well, she had a lot of big ideas. She was super ambitious, always making plans. My dad could barely keep up.
That's your dad on the right?
Yeah, stepdad, but yeah.
Are you too close?
Not really. We kind of drifted apart after a while. Sim let you see her locket?
Do you know what's inside? Did she ever show you?
No, and I didn't ask. She's allowed to have secrets. Wait, you didn't open it, did you?
Yes,
Yeah.
I did.
Was it okay? There wasn't anything bad in there?
It's fine.
Okay, fine.
I mean, I don't know what you mean by bad, but it's Tadpole or the mask she knocked in the water. The photo would have been before that. I do think, I forget who said it. I think it was Dirk. When he said they went to the illusion theater, he saw something swim by the window. I think that's Tadpole. The photo happened well before that. The photo happened well before that. Oh, I got an achievement called Tangle Tower because I talked to Cynthia about the case file. So I got an update on what happened in Tangle Tower. That's very fun. That's very fun. All right. I think this is where we will leave it for today. Love how in murder mysteries, everyone adds on to their own suspicion except the one person who's such a straight shooter and has dirt on everyone. I do always love the person that's just like, yeah, here's what's going on. Here's what I've been up to. And it's usually hilariously the person that's a straight shooter. The person that's a straight shooter is usually like, yeah, why are you here? And it's like, oh, I'm on the run for a crime or something. You know what I mean? They're like, oh yeah, you know, I'm up to some stuff that if somebody found out, you know, like people are looking for me. And it's like, oh, why are you being so straightforward? It's like, cause I'm hoping that if I'm a straight shooter, like you'll let me leave. You know what I mean? Like people are always, they're like, listen, I got up to some stuff and I would like to not cause a lot of hullabaloo. I'm hoping by being direct with you, maybe we can find our way out of this. Future proof, hello. They have a history and they're trying to lay low, right? And everybody else is like, I wonder if there's any way to know. You know what I mean? Oh no, you know, oh no, you know. I don't need anything else on my plate. It's piled high as it is. I love that. I love that. Yeah. It's so fun. And again, I get it where it's just like, listen, you know, they want to remain mysterious. I get it. You know, I'm not mad about it. It's just kind of like, man, I think it's so funny how many of the characters will say shit that's just like, can we follow up on that real quick? Can we, hey, hold on. Can we talk about that? I stream always hurts when I show up so late on Friday. Oh, no, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I hope you're doing well, buddy. I hope you're doing well. So you will see me again. You will see me again today at 7 p.m. 7 p.m. this evening. I mean, you won't see me because I'll use the PNG as I always do. But 7 p.m. this evening, I will be doing Crash Out Crew with a number of folks. Be doing Crash Out Crew with a number of folks, which I'm really looking forward to. The ones that listen to the most questions of folks trying to hide some random hobby or interest. Yeah, 7 p.m. EST, so in roughly 6 hours. Whatever time 6 hours is for you, that one. But I'm really... I'm looking forward to that. We're gonna have a good time. who all? It looks like Emily and Nix and Dee and Fawn and Brian J. So look forward to that. We will absolutely be crashing out, and with 6 people with a mod, we will be up to some business. So I'm looking forward to that. Fawn, are you about to go live in 2 seconds? No. Okay. Taking a break? Well, I hope you're enjoying that. I know how that goes. This is I mean, technically my my first stream back, though technically it was actually the other day, so. All right. Well, I'm gonna send everybody to my friend Roll for Felicity. She is playing Is This Seat Taken? Taylor's gonna stream some Is This Seat Taken. Taylor's great. They also do a bunch of TTRPG stuff, so you can follow them, and they do all kinds of cool TTRPG stuff. So I'll see y'all in a few hours. I'm gonna work on hacking this Kindle so that I can use library books and stuff on it again, and resting a little bit. Tomorrow we'll be back to co-working. So we'll be working on some edits. I think I have like 2 videos for Wanderstop left. So once those are done, I'll upload those and get those scheduled and all that. So looking forward to it. But yeah, everybody take care of yourselves, and I will see you tomorrow.